Oh my God, you're back. I'm so happy to see you. Look, come on in, sit down, get comfortable, and we are going to pick up right where we left off for part 3 of 3, Submission Sounds Like Slavery. Right after you like, follow, and subscribe, and the intro.
First of all, you need to get your charges. Second of all, like if I say,
I gotta get it.
If we got bills coming up, right? We got bills coming up. Mm-hmm. We in a 50-50 situation, right? And I say, hey, baby, I want to get my hair done. I'm gonna go buy this wig. It's about $350, right? And he said, why the fuck would you spend $350 and we scraping and scrimping to pay NIPSCO? I would expect for him to say, you probably don't need a $350 wig right now, baby. Maybe when we get our shit together, once we pay these bills, sure, we can do that. But till then, maybe you should just slick that shit in the bun for a little bit. Maybe you should slick that shit in the bun for a couple weeks. Get you some $10 gel, a $2 brush, and slick that shit up. With $3 silk scarf, maybe that's a better idea for right now. That's something I would expect somebody to say no to. If I'm doing something fiscally irresponsible to where the household could be fucked up to a point where the utilities could get cut off, to where the kids couldn't eat, we couldn't eat, some shit like that, then yeah, I would expect somebody to stop me.
That's what you got. That's all you got.
I mean, I can give you plenty of scenarios. You said give you one.
I don't like that.
And I can give you a scenario when I'm gonna say no. If a nigga decides to quit his motherfucking good paying job, consistent, stable job, reliable job, and decide he gonna take everything he earned and put it in the FanDuel because he think he gonna make $500,000 off of 500. I'm gonna be like, boo-boo, that's fucking stupid. Probably not a good idea. You should probably keep taking your ass to work. Probably. And then once everything's taken care of, you can take your little $5 and gamble with it, but don't gamble with the whole household money. Yeah, that would be something I would say no. The nigga tells me he's gonna quit his good job to start trapping, to put himself at risk and everybody else. Because if you make the wrong nigga mad, they coming for you, your family, your kids, and everybody else attached to you to hurt you. So
in a real relationship, neither one of y'all should ask each other to do something that could either put either one of y'all in harm's way or put you in harm's way.
But niggas do it all the time, and then they holler that woman ain't submissive because she not doing it.
I'm talking about.
Do you see the fucking manipulation and the bullshit?
No, I'm talking about a real nigga. I'm talking about a real nigga.
What's a real nigga? Because a real nigga, like I said, is not asking a woman to submit. A real nigga is doing what he needs to do. Everybody's prospering and flourishing, and the woman has no complaints, and she's doing everything that man wants and needs that she agrees to.
The only reason a man would ask a woman to submit is if she's not submitted.
The only reason a man would have to ask for anything is because he's not doing what he's supposed to. Check this out. If I go to a restaurant, do I have to ask the waiter to come wait on me, or do they know it's their job? Do they know that's what they're being paid to do? Do they know that's what their assignment is? If I do what I'm supposed to do,
I like that. Nope. If I do what I'm supposed to do,
if I do what I'm supposed to do, you're gonna do what you're supposed to do, right? So why would I have to ask the waiter, hey, are you gonna come in? If I walk into the restaurant, if I'm doing what I'm supposed to do as a customer, if I walk into the establishment, that's all I have to do, right? You're supposed to handle the rest. You're supposed to know what else is supposed to go the fuck on, right? I don't have to step into a restaurant and say, hey, are you going to give me a menu? Hey, are you going to give my child a menu? You're going to give them crayons? You're going to walk us to the table? Are you going to ask me? You're going to tell me the specials? Are you going to bring my food to me? Are you going to tell the chef what I want?
Guess what?
I don't
if
have
somebody
to do
ever
that.
do that, if anybody does that, it's because that person's not doing their job. So if a man ever says, I want a woman to be submissive, or I want you to be submissive, that means you're not doing your fucking job. And he's only asking
they are not doing their part. They have to start.
He's only asking because he wants you to do your job. He's only asking because he wants you specifically. He don't want
and
no
guess
other
what?
woman.
If a woman is complaining and a woman is nagging, it's because a man isn't doing what he's supposed to do. So before you complain about a woman complaining, maybe you should check yourself.
That's not true. That's not true. A woman might
so you're telling me people just complain for no reason? People just complain for no reason.
Yes, and we know that. So why we act like we don't know that? Why do we act? That's another thing people need to talk about. We really need to consider having this conversation. Why do we act like everything's black and white? Like, why do we act like everybody just does the right thing or the wrong thing? Like, it's some people that's not mentally there.
Listen, people do complain for no reason. You want to know why? Because they want to get something out of it. If I go to a restaurant and my food is perfect, I'm going to complain, though, and say, man, whew, this was horrible. But I'm only saying that because I don't want to pay for it. Then yeah, that's manipulation. That's a manipulative tactic for people to complain for no reason. What I'm saying is, if a woman has no reason to complain, there is no fucking reason for her to complain unless she's looking for an out. She's looking for an out.
Reason. I don't watch Maddie complain for no reason. She had no reason to complain.
To say that, I had to mute myself, but yeah, I do complain just to complain because sometimes I get a kick out of it. So yeah, I do complain.
And to be honest, people have called me a complainer, and I don't know that I be complaining. So and that's why I be saying like everything don't just be black and white. Like I might be a complainer just for the hell of it, and don't even be knowing I be doing it.
I'm finna put Maddie in the waiting room because why the fuck would you say? Why the hell, Maddie? Why do you just be complaining for fucking nothing? She said she get a kick out of it. That's a mental illness that you need to have treated. That's a mental illness.
And then, like with DoorDash, my food would be completely fine, perfect, but I'm still gonna call and complain. They could do something as to like put it on the front door. Why would you put it in front of my door and not call me and not hand it to me when my instructions clearly say to hand it to me and call me? Now my food's been outside cold, sitting, waiting. Technically, it's only been sitting there for 5 minutes because I've been looking out the window. But they don't know that. Now my food's cold, and now I want my money back.
Well, if that's the expectation that you set for y'all arrangement and it wasn't
exactly,
met, yeah, I will complain. If I ask you to put some shit, I do the same thing with Amazon. My delivery instructions are clear. Deliver it to the back porch. If you sit my shit on the front of this building where 500 cars drive by a day and we'll see all the $500 worth of shit I've ordered and they decide to steal it, yeah, I'm gonna have a problem about that because now I gotta call customer service. Now I gotta wait for a refund or wait for a replacement. I gotta go through all this bullshit when all you have to do is do what I asked you to do and we wouldn't have this issue. Why you can't just do the right thing? Is it that hard to just do the right thing? If they just took my shit to the back patio like I asked, I wouldn't have to say nothing. You ain't gave me one good reason. You haven't given me one good example of why. You haven't given me one good reason why it's not slavery. Not one. This whole time we've been on here, you have not.
Yeah, back to that. Oh, I gave you a lot because you don't fucking beat you, and you get fucking privileges, and you get all types of shit. You do whatever.
What privilege do I get by having my human rights taken away? I can't speak.
What's your human rights?
I can't speak. I don't have freedom of speech because you pay my bills.
No, definitely was said that we can't say anything, can't even talk about our day.
No, y'all can talk, y'all can say a lot of shit. Y'all just gonna not nag us. Why do y'all have to nag us? That's crazy. All I said is that y'all can't nag us, and that's wild.
Why do we have to nag you? Why can't you just do what you're supposed to do?
Yeah, because me take care of the house and all the bills and shit, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do.
If that was all you're supposed to do, then I wouldn't have anything to complain about. If you are just paying the bills for the building that we're living under, if I have to tell you 300 times, take the garbage out. If you walk past the garbage can full as fuck every day you walk out and go to work and don't have the fucking gumption to tie it up, take it out and take it to the trash on your way. It's on your way. You got to walk to the car, you got to walk past the trash.
I have a question.
Why do I have to ask you to do that? If you see the trash needs to be taken out,
well, why
not just do it?
Why can't you do it? That's a curious question.
Because why do I need you around? If I have to take the trash out, if I have to do all this other shit, why do I need you around?
What's this other shit? I ask you why you can't take garbage out of the house.
Why can't you do it? What's the excuse you have for not doing it?
Don't answer my question with a question. Answer my question first, and then I'll answer your question.
If I man around me, it's more than likely to do something either I don't want to do or cannot do myself. So if you're in the house as a man, let's just talk about no, because y'all want to talk about traditional shit and traditional gender roles. Traditionally, men take out the fucking garbage. So if you're not doing that, why do I have you here? Why do I have you in my house eating more food, throwing more shit in the trash, making the bag heavier and heavier for me? You contributing to more shit I have to do, and you don't even want to take the trash out. Why do I want you here?
So are we gonna have a traditional argument, or are we just gonna ask? Or are you gonna answer my question about just taking out garbage? Because we'll have a traditional argument that you really supposed to shut up.
I just answered your question. If
if we do a traditional,
do what I don't want to do or what I can't do.
Like pay bills and rent and take care of the house.
I can do that. I'm doing that.
I was gonna say, why does bills and rent have
because
to
she said she said out her mouth is if I have a man around, it's to do things either I can't do or don't want to do. You don't want to pay your own bills. You don't want to pay your own rent. You don't want to.
But I can.
All right.
I can do it.
You said can't or want though. That was your statement.
It could be either or. So if I can do it on my own, yeah, I might not want to pay the bills, but guess what?
But you can take out the garbage. But you also can take out the garbage. Then we don't do that can and want to.
And so can a man. So my point is this: what is the point of you being in my space if you can't lighten my load in any type of way? You're adding.
That's crazy. I just gave you a lighten load, and it's not enough. This is back to nagging. That's wild. So Maddie, you in trade?
Yeah.
Because right now you take out your own garbage and you pay your own rent. Would you trade a nigga paying your fucking rent for taking out garbage?
What's the gag though?
Ain't no gag. Would you, if a nigga say I'm paying all the rent and shit, but I ain't taking out no garbage, I don't really do that type of shit. Would you be like, would it be an issue? Would you stop fucking with the nigga? Like, if them the two options?
I'm gonna nag about it. Because why would you not want to take the trash out? That's what
you know what I would rather do?
I'm a clean.
You want to know what I would rather do? I would rather take my ass to work. If all I have to do is leave the house and make money and pay bills one time a month, I would rather do that than cook and clean and do everything in the house, outside the house.
Right, then take trash out.
Groceries for the house, stock the house.
That's all I ask you.
I would rather do the one thing. If all I have to do is pay for shit, I would rather just pay for shit.
So I would rather pay somebody to take your trash out.
I would rather just pay for shit. If all I have to do is go to work 2-3 days a week, maybe, if I want to. It depends on what the fuck I do. If I can work a handful of days out the month and just pay for shit, and you take care of the cooking, the cleaning, every fucking thing. I'm talking about every fucking thing. Everything that's not financial.
How often do y'all cook? I hated her.
Every day.
I hated her.
Every day.
How often do we
cook?
How often do you
y'all
cook?
Are lying. Y'all are lying.
What do you? My son does not eat leftovers every day.
So that means you
cooking
food then, because y'all not cooking every day.
How often are you cooking? How often are you going to work, taking out the trash, taking care of an entire household, and cooking? And then slinging dick. Satisfactorily, too. Let's not just say slinging it. To satisfaction doing it. How many days of the week are you doing that, Tone? You doing that 3 times a month?
What?
What I just said.
I don't cook. Not at home, or rarely. I cook probably like 2 or 3 times at home a month. Sorry, no, however you want to put it, I have money. So I buy my fucking food. Somebody's going to cook my food for me. I'm going to go to a fucking restaurant, or I'm going to find me somebody who's going to cook for me. I don't have to cook. I'm sorry, I don't have to fucking cook.
We don't got to cook either.
Right, and
because I could go on a date every night of the week and be fine. I could go on a date every single night of the week.
I definitely
could get my food paid for and get something to go for my kids.
Acting like that you. So why you in here talking like you Betty Crocker and cooking over the damn stove every day? You're not. So you don't really cook like that. All you got to do is fucking take out garbage, and I'm gonna pay your bills. What are we talking about? You ain't even got to cook because you won't cook. You eat fast food too. Everybody fucking do. It's 2022.
So
how much cooking is going on?
No cooking, all you really do is clean. All we doing is taking the trash.
You paying all the bills in the house for somebody that's not cooking?
That's a good one.
Yeah, she ain't got to cook. She ain't got to cook. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't really a cook meal type of nigga.
Now the nigga don't like cooked food. Now this nigga just eat raw vegetables and fruits, and he fine.
Nope,
he just fish with a stick in the river and provide himself.
We got to eat.
So, let me ask you a question. You want a woman to submit, right? You want a submissive woman. All you want to do is pay bills. What does she do? What does she have to do besides be quiet then? Is it just being quiet?
I promise you it ain't that much. This list is short. Be quiet. Fuck. Be quiet one more time.
I hate this nigga. I don't even use the word hate, but I hate.
She ain't even gotta fuck twice. We ain't even gotta put fuck on that twice. We can put fuck on that once if she gonna be quiet. Fuck. Be quiet one more time.
So you willing to so you willing to fuck and just sit in silence in a filthy house? She ain't got to clean never. You gonna fuck her with the roaches crawling on the bedspread, the bed bugs biting you in the ass crack, twiddling your crack.
Of course she got to clean. That's normal shit. But
I'm sorry. The list just got a little bit longer. The list just got a little bit longer.
So you don't probably have to stand it on.
Be quiet. Fuck. Be quiet.
Now I gotta
what else could I possibly need from her? Sounds like she living a fucking life to me. Living a fucking dream. Shouldn't be that hard for her to do.
Then why don't you do it?
Do what?
All that shit you just said. Why don't you go to work, pay your own bills, cook your own food, buy your own food, have somebody else do it for you? Why don't you just do all of that shit yourself?
This how the year been pretty much going for me. Honestly, that's pretty much how my year been.
So, what are you saying? Are you happy about that? You cool? You just gonna leave women the fuck alone?
I'm perfectly fine. Nobody be nagging me.
Oh, so it's more peaceful to do everything by yourself.
No, I don't cook. I don't cook
another
somebody.
Person, huh?
No, I know. I just find people that's gonna shut up. I find people that shut up. I find people that's gonna cook. I find people that's gonna fuck, and they gonna shut up.
This is multiple people or just
this
one?
Is separate individuals doing these tasks, right?
Oh, okay.
However you want to put it. However y'all want to fucking dress it up.
I want it to be accurate. I don't want to put it anyway. I want to put it accurate.
No, the accuracy is in my statement. Is that fuck, shut up, clean.
In that order, huh?
And I pay for everything. Ooh, that shit rap. I might be rapper today.
Now you're a rapper.
This ain't
we gotta support your rap too.
Rub my
now
fucking
we
back
gotta
while I'm
support
at the
his
booth.
rap career. Now
Rub
we
my
also
back while
have
I'm writing these raps. You already ain't got nothing to do around this motherfucker. Rub my back while I write these raps. Look at this. I'm still rhyming. I might be on the road today.
I'm finna hang up on you. I'm finna hang the fuck up.
I think it's the.
If this is not clear,
because I could shut up, but the fact that I can't talk to you about my day. That's what
you can. After I decompress, though, let me come in after I got off work. Let me come in. You ask me about my day. You rub my fucking back. Let me chill for about an hour, 2 hours.
But are you gonna ask me about my day sometime?
Then let me. Can I talk? Because this is the problem. Y'all talking right now.
I've been quiet this whole show.
Then let me get to the point. Let me get to the point where I'm like, oh shit, what you been doing today? Let me do it though. Don't you? You know what happened today? I don't got time for that. Shut up.
Like slavery to me. So you have to wait to
talk when you can spoke.
Yeah. You gotta wait for Master to say speak in order to speak. Sounds like slavery. That definitely sounds like some sort of.
At no point do I ask you to speak.
To me.
I told you could speak as soon as I walk through the door. As soon as I walk through the door, you can speak.
Hey, so I can say, "Hey, Master," and then say nothing else until you tell me slave speak. Got you.
Master. You can say, "Hey, baby, how was your day?"
Or Daddy, hey, Daddy.
Silence. Dinner be ready. Dinner be ready in 20 minutes. And then when you tell me dinner be ready in 20 minutes, I'm gonna ask you what we having. You're gonna say chicken, green beans, macaroni, and then if you show me your macaroni and that shit stick to the spoon like paste, I'm gonna eat that shit, but I'm gonna cheat on you too. It's over with. It's a wrap.
But you just said you
that pasty ass mac and cheese.
Why you gotta cheat? Why you can't just go get a plate from another business? This is what I'm talking about.
I can.
You just
come with that plate. Yes, come with that plate.
to be a fuck nigga
when I go pick up that plate, she gonna be like, her macaroni gonna be all nice and make the sound when you stick. It ain't gonna stick to. She gonna pull her spoon out. It gonna be not a fucking shell on it. Not a shell on it. And she gonna be half. And she'll be half naked. She gonna say, "You want me to feed it to you?" Now I gotta fuck. All because you want to give me this pasty ass mac and cheese. Damn Kraft box?
You want to know what would be dope if you was just that nigga to where you didn't even have to fuck to get a plate? Wouldn't it be cool if you were just a good person to women to where they would be like, hey, your girl made some fucked up mac and cheese, come through and get a plate. I'll walk it to the curb for you. All you just roll your window down. I'll walk.
Boots,
you ain't got to pull your drawers down. I don't want that from you.
One day.
Hey, what?
We should do this one. Day. I get a lot of plates and I fuck. We should do this one day. Like, see how many plates I could just go outside and just get. I can get a lot of plates and I fuck. But if I go over there and her ass hanging out and she all lotioned up and she got her hair done and she got her shit red, whatever. Her shit red too.
You are making my lace itch. Literally, my fucking
like that.
So you just that temptation is just gone.
That's what I'm saying. Boots, if a nigga come over your house for dinner, that's you. You supposed to have your hair like that. Have your hair down. Don't put no fucking. I better not come over there and it's a bonnet on your fucking head. What am I doing here? If it's a bonnet on
there, you still gonna sleep with the bitch on Fifth Ave with the bonnet on. Please don't tell me that you are not. And you're gonna eat the Velveeta. You're gonna eat the Kraft mac and cheese she prepared for you. You're gonna eat the fucking chicken Alfredo she made with the great value Alfredo pre-made sauce. You're gonna drink her baby's Capri Suns. You're gonna drink the baby's goddamn juice jugs. You're gonna eat the fucking fruit snacks, and you're gonna fuck, and you're gonna go on about your day.
Okay, but look, question though, seriously. Okay, wait. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna fucking all that. But look, I ain't talking to her no more after he done the fuck up. Now, okay, the question, you go over a girl house, a nigga come over your house. Oh, I like this. Y'all, and y'all got kids. This is a great fucking question. Nigga come over your house.
You're never great question.
Look, a nigga come over your house. We need to clip this. We need this scene, this one right here, this question. And I need y'all sponsor. We can post this like on Facebook shit. Look, nigga come to your house. Y'all chilling, boom. Put y'all kid to bed. Y'all go in the room. Y'all get nasty. Boom. He thirsty as hell. You tell him there's something to drink in the refrigerator. He go out to the refrigerator. He grab one of the Capri Suns, but there's a full box. It's 10 in the box. How many is he allowed to get?
First of all, you're not allowed to leave my room at all. First of all, I'm going to go get you whatever you want to drink. The Capri
Suns is under the bed on the side of the bed. You got a little refrigerator.
No.
Actually. You got a little refrigerator in there.
Okay, so you got
Capri Suns.
Okay.
10.
But the Capri Suns are off limits in general because
Oh, no.
What you got to say? Because ain't nobody drink my baby Capri Suns.
Go ahead, Boots.
So first of all, outside of being a woman, I'm a mother right after that. No, if I buy something for my child, it's going to be for my child.
Thank you.
Second thing, also, this goes into hosting, and I keep going back into this because y'all don't know how to host.
I know how to host.
Listen, I'm not going to invite anybody to my house, and I don't even have refreshments for them. Why would I have you come over my house for the specific purpose of fucking me, working up a sweat, and being thirsty if I don't have nothing for you to drink?
And then
I'm gonna just be foul of me.
Listen.
A case of water.
Here we go. Here we go. You got a case of water. Boom. You got a case of water, and you got pop in there. He don't drink pop, and he don't drink that type of water you got. He a bougie nigga. Capri Suns. You got 2 cases of Capri Suns, so it ain't like it's the last Capri Sun.
He bougie, but drinking Capri Sun. Bougie, can you be drinking a Capri Sun?
Yeah, I know some bougie niggas that drink Capri Suns. It's pretty weird to me too. But there we go. He don't drink that type of brand.
But this who you want me to submit to? Capri drinking nigga.
How many Capri Suns can he drink? It's 20 Capri Suns in your room. How many can he get? It's 3 a.m.
We can go to the gas station.
It's 3 a.m, yo.
DoorDash.
The gas station right here, bro.
Actually, pause. I don't have to give you nothing. You can go home and drink whatever bougie flavor of water you prefer because you said all he did was come over and chill and fuck. You ain't paid for nothing in my house.
On the scale of 1 to 10, though. On the scale of 1 to 10, though. Like,
I'm not taking care of the cutty buddy.
You did a very good job. You did a very good job.
Yeah. Y'all both in that motherfucker sweating, breathing hard. You know that real good sex we all sweat.
That's all
y'all
done to pay us out.
Y'all both stretched out, tired as hell.
I'm gonna give you like two.
If the sole purpose of you coming over was to lay me and stretch me out, and you do that.
Why he came over there, but y'all did it, and he thirsty now. Y'all both thirsty. Y'all both dead. Y'all dead in the bed. You know how it be when y'all be dead. We can't move in this bitch, but we thirsty as hell. Face. Both of us, both dead as hell in this bitch, and we can't move. Just mouth open, trying to find some cold breezes to get on us because we hot as hell and we thirsty.
Well, if you can't move, you can't get to the Capri Suns under the bed, so you might as well just go to sleep and get your rest and take your ass home.
See? Oh yeah, she done enough. She let niggas just die of thirst, dehydration around here. You said 2, Maddie?
But the situation you described, just coming home chilling.
I agree, Maddie. I agree.
We both have a good time. That's the end of the transaction. You
got two boxes.
I ain't gonna lie. 2 is the answer, but it should be 3 because the nigga's gonna sneak one anyway. Like when you go to the bathroom or something, he's gonna sneak one. So it's gonna be 3. So it's gonna be 3 though at most.
So then that's when my nagging gonna come in because then it's gonna be like
then you're gonna steal. Then you gonna steal from me. I'm not.
Yeah. So now you
gonna steal from me.
So now
you grown ass man. I'm thirsty as hell.
But you want me to submit and be compliant to a thing.
I'll bring you another case tomorrow. I'm just thirsty.
My baby gonna be thirsty when they wake up. No,
he got 17. He got 17 other Capri Suns in here. I have him a new case before he gets to that other case.
If my baby drinks 20 Capri Suns a day, that means my baby is going without.
He got to tuck one.
You done stole. I gave you 2 already. Now you taking one. Now you stealing from me.
2 the answer for sure.
Wait to bring it back. Oh no!
Right, and then I know you gonna try to be sneaky and try to hide it, and I'm gonna see the 3 Capri Suns in the garbage can.
You know he
so now I'm finna really be irritated.
Man, that third one gonna be in his pocket or something, his pants pocket. So he gonna put that shit right in his pants.
It's gonna be folded on the nightstand over there.
And as soon as you sit down and walk too fast, you're gonna hit that bitch in the pocket. So don't why your ass crunchy, nigga?
2 definitely the answer. 2 definitely the answer. You gotta get that nigga 2.
The answer is 0. The answer is why you can't be a grown man and bring your own. Nigga, why you expecting a woman to supply this shit? Me myself personally, if I don't trust the host, I'm gonna supply my own because I'm an adult. Me being the person that I am, I probably got a case of water in the car that I ain't brought in the house. So I'm gonna be good wherever I go.
And that I was gonna say that was definitely the case. But you're not finna go outside afterwards.
Butt ass naked. You want me to put clothes back on and that's too much work. You better give me one of these goddamn juices.
Go to the trunk.
We can figure this shit out
get
tomorrow.
One of the waters.
Let me tell you a story about a fella. I'm not gonna say the fella's name. When we were first starting to deal with each other and I went to his house and I saw the type of water that he had at his house, I was just like, oh, yeah. If this is all you got here, I'm gonna have to bring my own. And I did. I would pack my bag. I would have my waters. I would have my snacks. I would have everything that I wanted that he didn't already have in his house. I would bring with me.
It is 10:30. I'm gonna take my ass to bed. Niggas got work in the morning.
It's crazy. We've been on this phone this long and you still ain't told me why submission ain't close to slavery. But thank you for proving my point.
I just gave you a bunch of reasons.
This was a great pod with you all.
You ain't get hit not one time. Slaves got hit.
Somebody's daughter somewhere is getting hit.
No, and
telling people don't. And the nigga saying you better not tell your mama. You better not tell nobody. You better not call the police on them.
Okay, but we talking about the situation where the women don't get hit.
Oh, the situation where the woman got to act like she don't have a mouth? Oh.
No, she can talk. Why do you say that? She can talk. She just can't nag. We'd appreciate if you don't nag.
So what you're saying is submit, don't nag about the shit that y'all aren't doing. Oh, sounds like slavery.
That we aren't doing? What would you nag about?
Are not doing. That you are not.
Like what?
Like taking the trash out.
Yeah, you can't nag about that. That's stupid.
Anything.
Anything
I have to tell you multiple times as a grown person that you should already know how to do. You don't hear my mouth about it. I don't care what bill you pay.
Ooh, that's what you sound like. You're talking to a goddamn kid. So who's manipulating who at this point? Who's the master and who's the slave? Because you said the way you said that, I would think you have a child that you're talking to and you clap your fucking hands.
But sometimes men act like children.
So never act like children is what you're saying.
That's not what we said.
I know, because I'm a child.
No, okay.
All I'm saying is, don't you come up in no woman's household stumping around acting like you big daddy and you're not.
Ooh, child.
And that's just the that on the that. So, this was lovely. We must do this more often.
We should, okay.
We must talk about all the ways that I'm right more often.
Okay.
I like that.
He don't like it. He don't like it for real. We'll probably never hear from this nigga again. But shout out to Tone and shout out to Maddie for bopping through. I could not have had such an entertaining and stressful, chaotic conversation without him. Shoot, I didn't think we was gonna make it through this. But look at us. We still alive. Ooh, ooh, we still alive. Ooh, ooh. So since we still alive, go ahead over to Facebook, like and follow, and then slide on over to TikTok, like and follow. And then I need to go update these photos because we definitely ran the followers up a little bit. We done got a little more love since I took these pictures. But thank you for watching. Thank you for rocking. And we'll see you next week.